I'm not the only one with love rocking right now. Can you feel it?
No.
You can?
Yeah.
It's like pouring out of you.
I guess so.
Yeah. You got your own supply. Look at you. Do you feel it? Golden child, reporting for duty, sir. And isn't it such a wonderful experience to be inside this raw freshness? This is beauty. This is human beauty. The Sufis call this aspect of us, this innermost, the shyest of the shy. It's so sensitive, so tender, so raw. And it just lands like a wild bird. There were a few times when Sophia was young, she always kind of looked wide open, but there were these special times when she wanted to say something that was really deep and sweet, and she would somehow get our attention, and before the words would come out, you could see it. It was like this immense, it was like some kind of silky or just amazing animal from the depths, like so precious, so silent, so huge, so luminous, would come in her eyes and fill out her flesh, and then she would say one of her amazing things. I was just like, holy shit. Like, if I hadn't just seen that. Whoa, where's the... Roll the film and show the world. Whoa. Human luminosity. Wow. And that part just gets shocked into hiding because it's so tender. We all talk about the clarity and the ascending to the heights and the blah, blah, blah. But the place that I find the holy the most amazing is enfleshed and tender. Like here for it. Just in the silence, just, oh. It's like the opening of a pupil, the opening of a heart, the opening of a black hole in the middle of space. And out of it's just this tender darkness.
Feels so innocent and so humble.
Yeah. It's the essence of harmless. And as our faculties strengthen around it, our ability to speak, to say yes, to say no, to be clear, and to speak for the truth, and to speak for its well-being, and to move and to express from there, we get to live wide open. The things that used to overwhelm and shut us down, gradually we grow feet under this amazing openness. And then we can just be in the middle of wherever, and just the goddess, the God, the divine child is all there, just sitting in the middle of Walmart.
So clear in this moment that there is just nothing else. This is just it.
Yeah. And when we're disconnected from this, no amount of shiny objects will even come close to paying its debt. There is nothing on this earth or in the mind that replaces this. There's nothing needed from here.
Yeah, there's even the sense, here I am as I'm supposed to be. Like there's such a rightness.
Exactly.
Clearly right.
This is who you are. Let me see if I can sing it. It's not even a word in my brain. We'll see. Wow. Listen, dear one, my voice is within you. Listen, dear one, my voice is within you. I've called you so often, and you have not heard me. I've called you so often, and you have not heard me. I am the savor within every savor. I am the fragrance within every fragrance. You have not smelled me, and you have not tasted. You have not smelled me, you have not tasted. This is Sophia, the feminine aspect of God singing to the human soul. Just please slow down for yourself. I am the will between the seen and the unseen. And do you feel how you are between the seen and the unseen as this? You are neither incorporated nor not incorporated. You are the threshold between the worlds as this. I am the will between the seen and the unseen. Through me you find yourself. Why do you flee me? Through me you find yourself. Why do you flee me? Singing to us. Come here where you know yourself as right through me. That's the only place where right is through the holy, not apart. There's nothing for us right apart. Let nothing possess you, nothing in any world. Do you feel how you're not possessed by anything? You are free standing here, like just here by grace, by no causation, owned by nothing. Be mine before me, as you are in me. See, you're owned by this, gladly, and you are yourself. It's like this beautiful spinning coin of God, me, so to speak. That song, the poem of that song, is as old as, older than Rumi. That poem was written by a Sufi who was like a grandpa when Rumi was born. As utterly relevant now as ever. Luminous God, me. No other you. There is no other you that's real but this one right here. Totally drenched in the beauty of simple beingness, needing nothing added to it.
Feels like violence is all around, but right here is perfect.
Yeah.
one step in the wrong direction, violence.
Yeah, exactly. We cling to this. We scurry to this. This is our utter salvation. The simple being. Everywhere else is insane. Everywhere else is suffering. Every becoming. Everything other than God. And then we just die here. And then we slowly find out how our voice works here. And how our legs move here. And how we dance from here. And how we touch from here. And there is no longer the thing we call work eventually. Because there's only what we're here to give, which people are glad to give money for because it's drenched in this. It doesn't matter if it's a potato or a used car. We will always go to the coffee shop where the love is being poured along with the coffee, even if the coffee's shitty. How does this breathe? How does this brush its teeth? How does this look up at a mountain? How does this sit under a tree? That's the exploration. And hell, if it isn't found through this absolutely like slandered thing called longing. It's the place where longing is swimming through the water, longing that turns over on its belly and its love. My cat, especially Elliot, one night I woke up and he was leaning up against Kent, totally splayed like this, awake. His legs were wide open, his big belly was there. He was totally awake and he was just sitting there like with his softness just on display. And that's the beauty of this cat, is it's just so trusting because we've treated him so well that you just put your hand on his belly and he's like, "Rrr." And this is us when we are treated well. We just the gates to the kingdom or the queendom just open. And then everyone who comes in contact with you comes in contact with a blessing, because you are a blessing at the core of you. And you know it.
Kinda now.
What else could we call this?
I don't know. I'm just also watching all the thoughts too. That any second now, this is
blah,
gonna go.
blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Once your body has a taste of this, it's just like chocolate. It's like if you'd never tasted chocolate before and someone gave you a piece, for the rest of your life you'd be stalking it. That's the same as this. When you get a taste of your own being, raw, unadulterated, uninterpreted, unnamed, unmeasured, it's like the rest of your life is just simply about living it, finding it, building a life that serves its complete unfolding.
So much love for you right now.
You so much what?
Love for you right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really appreciate you.
That's yours. You know, like, you get to drink it on the way out. Do you see how you're included? Like you're the burning bush when that's happening.
Like you always say, it comes through you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like comes through me and loves me on the way out. The body. Loves the body, drenches the body, soothes the body. It's ridiculous. It's bottomless and ridiculous how much love flows when we open. And we're all packing it. The greatest unmined resource on the earth. Love in the human heart.
And then there's this very simple and young, just real appreciation that you have been so patient, that you take so much time, that you've sat here so long, that you've held this space. Like I feel that too, like this sweetness in my body. Like,
Yeah.
wow, I didn't know.
I'm actually nothing but love. And that's what love does. Like I am love. Jeannie's not here too, being patient. Love is just doing what love loves to do, which is to love. And there's nothing on love's agenda but loving. There's nothing better to do. There's nothing to get to. Everything else is dead, gone, bye, whatever. Let love begin and let it never end.
Thank you for handing me the microphone.
Some people raise their hands without their hand and without their conscious readiness. Woohoo!